Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. Coming to you live from the Chief Theater. Streaming live on Facebook, YouTube. Greatness. Wads, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good.
You're taking over the Chief, it looks like.
Take it over. It's all mine now. Scott's gone. No, just kidding.
We've locked him out. We got stuff coming up. What's first on your list of activities, sir?
Well, first, my name's Chris Widopian.
I know you. C-Wad.
Most of them, maybe.
White chocolate.
Oh, thanks, bro.
TRO.
Coming up next weekend, we have the Super Fun Show. You and I.
Let's
Yeah.
show the people that. Boom. Shakalaka. If you haven't, you need to. August 10th, right here. What time are we starting? 8?
8-ish.
8-ish.
That's pretty loose usually.
Rock, I need you here on time so we can start at 8. I mean, all you other people like Harvey who need to get to bed by 10. Be here by 8. You can get to bed by 10.
Unless he has a bingo event that night.
Yeah, Harvey. Apparently you're out playing bingo this morning. We wanted to nominate Harvey for active senior, but they said he's just under the cut.
Just a bit too young.
So we do. We've got the Steamboat Springs World. Looks like Todd had a little Griswold vacation.
Yeah, had a little Griswold
in him.
vacation theme to it this time around.
Mixed with a little Jersey Shore, maybe?
You never know what the show's going to bring.
Gonna happen. All right, I'll save that for Lowen. So yeah, we got the fun show.
Yeah.
We'll rip that up. And then what else you got? Arsenic and Old Lace?
That's coming up in October.
Now, what's that about?
It is a hilarious play script from the 40s, or early 40s, that was adapted into a movie in 42 with Cary Grant. It was his first movie. But what it's about is these two sweet, innocent ladies who poison their guests because they're lonely old men with no home to go to, and they're doing them a favor by poisoning them and burying them in the basement.
Get out.
Yeah. So, and then my character, Mortimer Brewster, is their nephew who finds out about what they do.
What do you think about this,
And
Mortimer?
the whole rest of the play is basically me trying to convince them why they shouldn't be doing this.
Really?
And then there may or may not even be an evil brother that comes into the mix.
Come on.
Yeah.
What day is this happening?
That's going to be the last 2 weekends of October. So October 19th, 20th, that's Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
One show each night at, I believe, 7. I think doors are 6:30, shows at 7.
All right.
And then the weekend after, Friday, Saturday, which I think is the 27th, 28th, maybe.
All right.
28th,
Let me ask you this. What's your theater background?
High school.
High school?
Only
you were
in high
it?
school, yeah.
That's
I
it?
did a few musicals in high school. I was in Crazy for You.
Yeah.
That's the only musical I think of off the top of my head that I
No
was in.
singing? No other singing? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
and then a few dramatic plays. Quite a few dramatic
Really?
plays. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played a lawyer in one show, night of January 13th.
Okay.
And then I was also in Heaven Can Wait. I was the bad house guy who was basically like the accountant, the house manager.
That was a movie too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was actually a movie.
Right.
Yeah, and that's when I knew I kind of liked doing what I was doing
Yeah.
because somebody came up to me afterward and said, I wanted to smack you after watching you on that.
Well done.
Yeah,
Well
so I played the
done.
bad guy pretty well.
Okay, and because what I'm wondering is when you get the multiple events or shows happening, how do you compartmentalize? Compartmentalize? Is that the word?
It's difficult.
Is it because you've got
Yeah.
Arsenic and Old Lace, you're learning, rehearsing, and you got Fun Show going on right now as well?
Yep, super fun next weekend.
And
And then
then
the Friday after that is Maricopa.
Maricopa. Tell the people about that one.
Maricopa is a play that was originally written as a musical in Spanish by Jorge Avila. He's a local author here in town. And what this version that we're doing here at the Chief is about, we've adapted it into a one-man play. So one person is going to play the part of 6 different roles.
Okay.
Christian Nieves, I don't know if you know Christian. He's been on the Super Fun Show before and works over at Besame. But he'll be playing the part of 6 different characters and doing it as a stage reading, where he'll be moving from section to section on the stage, reading the part of these different characters. What the play is about the injustices of Tent City in Maricopa County. Most people have heard of Sheriff Joe, and a lot of the controversy behind Sheriff Joe over the last couple of years that has come to light, just over the way he treated the inmates and the way that he pressured a lot of his deputies to push racial profiling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. So again, so you got a 3 series. You got 3 things happening right now.
Yep. 3 things
Maricopa,
going on right now.
And now Maricopa, you're directing?
Co-producing.
Co-producing.
So Jorge is author and producer, and then I'm co-producing, which my part basically is going to be helping with the marketing and giving some ideas as far as the flow of everything goes. And then Michael Staley is directing. So he's the #1 dude in charge of helping Christian really make the show pop.
Now I've always noticed though when we're doing events here and shows, you've been stage, you've been tech a little bit. Do you like all of it, or do you prefer one or the other, like the producer, director, over the acting?
I mean, I like all of it.
Yeah.
That's why I do all of it.
Okay.
For sure. I would say that after the Edgar Allan Poe readings and the one-acts, I'm starting to realize that I like the behind-the-scenes part a bit more.
Really?
Yeah. I'm helping to build set for Arsenic and Old Lace, along with being the lead male role in it. So that's going to be a fun one.
So you got carpenter skills, too?
I do.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
So much talent in this town. You had some jury duty?
I was going to have jury duty.
We're going personal real quick. What happened?
I don't know. I got a summons, and
They
they told me,
canceled
they canceled it. Luckily, it was supposed to be Monday morning, and I called in, and it was canceled. But if there's any one thing that I could take away from being around that courthouse, it's hire a lawyer. Don't say anything. Call a lawyer. Call Chris Hammond.
Call Hammond Law for sure. And now, how about writing? Are you going to write, maybe direct anything at all?
No.
No.
I have no aspirations to write.
At all?
Nope.
You'll take the script and read it and
Absolutely.
participate?
Take some ideas of what they need for set, tech, the flow of things, production.
Okay.
Just not a writer.
I hear you. Now, you also said you're on the executive board?
Yes. Yeah, I'm on the executive board of the Chief Players.
Now, what's that?
That's different than the board of directors of the Chief Theater.
Right. What are you guys?
So we are there's 7 of us.
Okay.
And we're the group of 7 that kind of helps Scott to determine what shows we're going to fill into the spaces that he has available at the theater.
Okay.
So, for instance, coming up in the 2019 season, he already has spaces put aside for certain shows.
Oh.
We don't know what shows those are yet. So now we're in that kind of creative process where coming up actually this Sunday we're meeting at one of the Chief Theater board members' houses to start having that discussion on what we're going to do next season.
Now, how did you get involved in that level?
Just from being in a lot of productions and showing interest.
Okay. Do you guys rotate that crew around?
Actually, we are up for rotation this year.
Okay.
So this fall coming up, we're going to start having that discussion.
Yeah.
And the way that I got into it, like I said, was just by showing interest, being a part of productions, being a part of the volunteer aspect, volunteering at the door or helping to do set and production. And the more that you show interest, you may or may not get asked to put your name in the hat to fill a position that might vacate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Should people just pop in regularly? Can they reach out to anyone?
Absolutely. All the above. I would say the #1 way, if you want to get more involved with the theater, is to reach out to Kirk Agner. He's the lead chairman of our committee. We call us the Magnificent Seven. because why not?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It fits.
Yeah, it was a good movie, too.
It was.
So, yeah, and reach out to Kirk. Unfortunately, I don't know his email right off the top of my head, but I'm sure that we could find it on social media of some type.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah, Facebook him.
Yeah, or comment right here below as you're watching this video. Shoot a comment on there and say, hey, I'd love to reach out and be a bigger part of the Chief Theater. And I'm sure that Kirk will, if he's not watching this right now, will watch it later.
Yeah.
And
Hello steamboatshow@gmail.com. Let Rock know, and she'll hook you up. She'll get you where you need to be. So anything else going on you need to tell people about? It is Colorado's birthday today.
Today's Colorado's birthday?
142 years old.
142.
1876, Ulysses S. Grant dubbed us the Centennial State.
Oh.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't know that either.
And so things that are happening. Dunkin' Donuts giving away a free Colorado-themed donut with the purchase of coffee.
Oh.
So if you're near Dunkin' Donuts, pop in.
We don't have one of those here.
I know, we got issues. Maybe we can talk Powder Days into doing something.
You know, Powder Days actually chooses a charity, and we'll do a 2 donut and a coffee special for $5, and $1 of that purchase goes to that charity.
I like that.
So, yeah.
I got more info for you. So there's also the museums on August 6th will be free admission to the museums August 6th. And that's everything from... God, they had this list here. Hold on. There it is. The Molly Brown House, the Byers Evans House Museum, Pueblo History. Any museum, free admission.
Shred of Pioneers, right here in town?
They're not on the list, but they should be.
Sure.
Then we've got August 1st, you've got free admission to all the national parks. So that's today. Oh, no, that's August 6th.
August 6th. Okay.
Free admission to state parks.
To all Colorado state parks,
all
free
Colorado
admission.
State parks, free admissions. Oh. Elitch Gardens, celebrating Wet and Wild Wednesday. The park will stay open for an extra 2 hours. The event is free with the purchase of a day pass. Core Power Yoga and Great Divide Brewery. They're teaming up to offer free class at 6 p.m. down in Denver, 3403 Bright Boulevard, if anyone's down there online listening. And then they're going to have, you can hang out for beer and music by a local DJ afterwards. So I would tell you to hop online, check out Colorado Day, and wherever you are, there's stuff that's free and available to participate in.
Excellent.
So happy birthday, Colorado. We did it.
Yeah, good job.
We did it. All right, so thanks,
Yes,
Todd.
absolutely.
We'll see you. We got what, one more practice before the fun show?
Yeah, one more rehearsal next Wednesday. And
Serious professionals, people.
Yeah.
And
come on out to the Super Fun Steamboat Show. It's always free.
What's our charity this year?
Charity is Integrated Community, which actually ties right into Maricopa production the week afterward.
Well played.
So please come and support Integrated Community this Friday, and come and support them again the Friday, or not this Friday, next Friday, and then the Friday afterward, the 10th and 18th.
Keep it going. See Wad in the house. Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Thanks, Dr. Strange. Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. Welcome back, and we're kicking it. The L train has been derailed. Can I throw it out like that, Rick? Rock, yes? No, he's still off tracks. Last time when he didn't show, he said his charger unplugged and his alarm didn't go off. These 16-year-olds nowadays. So we don't do clock radios. You know, right, Rock? We hit snooze 8 times? 5 times. Or is that 5 minutes? Oh, okay. So he's got his alarm on his phone, and his charger went off, and his phone went dead, so no alarm. That's what he gave us last time. Why don't you guys send a note to hellosteamboatshow@gmail.com. Give me the best reason why Lowen didn't show up. 16, knows everything. Maybe he's writing a paper. Okay, that's not what he's doing. We told you about Colorado Day. We got that. I got to share... I had a little bear encounter yesterday morning. I was coming down River Road. Oh, other thing, time out. If anyone's watching, if we don't get over to see Corey Christensen, someone call animal control. There's a raccoon whose alarm didn't go off on River Road. He's sleeping. I stopped, tried to wake him up. He wouldn't move. Call animal control, okay? Big raccoon sleeping in the middle of River Road. His alarm didn't go off. I think he got hit by a car. Yeah. So someone call animal control for me. Do that. Bear experience. We've all seen the bears. They're out, they're hanging out, they're doing their thing. I was coming up River Road yesterday and got to the first stop sign, and I see a little head peeking out a few ways up. So I slowly creep up, and out of the brush comes a little baby bear. Now, of course, as a Steamboat resident, I stopped and I made eye contact with the bear, and he looked at me, and then he slowly came towards the car. I've got one of those official Subaru, green Subarus, the unofficial car of Steamboat. And I think the bear figured I was giving him a ride because he made his way towards the car and it looked like he was going to paw it open. So I bombed out. So I'm just telling you again, if you have a Subaru, lock your doors. Don't stop and eyeball the bear because I think they think they're going to get a ride. So just, I'm putting that out there. I was quite surprised and it startled me a touch, but that's the way it is. Your weather, 80s, hazy. Sun's going to break through a little bit, but it's not going to be very clear. It's not going to be a nice Colorado summer day to celebrate the 142nd birthday of the state. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a little hazy and make your eyes burn maybe a touch, who knows. But the fire is still going. I got some notes here that say the Silver Creek is expected to burn throughout the summer. It's in a wilderness area. We're going to have to wait to engage the fire. Natural selection, it's a process. It was started by lightning. Nothing we can do because it's back in there. So I think that commercial with the pipeline running through the national forest, a little water, a little sprinkler system, sounds like it's something that could work. Let me give you quick haps real quick if you're hanging out. There is some softball, I believe, going on as well. The Triple Crown, those people are here. They're up bright and early. The fields were packed this morning. So again, show them the Steamboat love, and I'm sure they're going to reciprocate and give it right back to us. You've got Rise Steamboat Outdoor Circuit class today at House and Hill. You missed that. That was from 6:30 to 7:30 this morning. Sorry. But that goes on Wednesdays. So if you're around next week, you get up really early. You can be a part of that. Rise Steamboat, the donation-based yoga flow class is from 8 to 9. You're missing that right now too, okay? My bad. Again, that's on Wednesdays. You got to get up early. You can't do it because you're watching the show. Mineral Springs Tour, that's from 9 to 11. You can hit that up. That's at the Depot Center. It's free, no registration required. Just meet at the depot. Bring water, lots of water, and good walking shoes. And offered with the partnership of Tread of Pioneers, of which I'd like to know if the Tread of Pioneers has free today. They do?
All the time. All right, so no charge to go check out the Shredded Pioneers Museum. Outdoor yoga at the Strings Music Pavilion is from 9 to 10, and this practice will be accompanied by live or recorded performances from the Strings Pavilion. Very cool. Preschool story time as well at BWML from 9:30 to 10, and then 10:30 to 11. That's for the little ones 3 to 5 with the parent or caregiver. Program featuring picture books, interactive movement, and enhance the love of language and learning. Do me a favor, pick up your Steamboat Pilot today, or go to steamboattoday.com, check out the happenings, see what's going on wherever you want to participate. Plenty of music going on, plenty of activities, and as well, go to chieftheater.com if you need to see the schedule of what is happening around here. You guys have a great Wednesday. Hump day! We'll see you tomorrow. Be good.